Kia ora and welcome along to the Met Service Severe Weather Update for Friday the 21st of April. Taking a look at the satellite picture, you can see we've already got a fair bit of cloud across us, particularly across that southern parts and the western side of the country. We are going to find this more wet weather as we head through the rest of today for Friday and through in towards Saturday as well. So you can see we've got these watches and warnings being issued across the western side of the south side and across those middle parts of the country and towards parts of Taranaki, the Kapiti Coast, down towards Wellington, Manawatu, and even up towards the Tongariro National Park as well. So pretty unsettled looking story, some heavy rainfall, some stronger winds, and as this feature runs across the north line, we may even find some more thunderstorms as we head in towards Saturday as well. So we are going to find some more watches and warnings. You can see on these charts, we've also got some warnings for winds, for winds down in the far south. We'll come back to those a little bit later on. But for now, let's focus on this wet weather around the central parts of the country. Heavy rainfall for the likes of Western, particularly between about Otira and Bruce Bay. So we are going to find some heavy rainfall through there. Again, the heaviest rainfall up about the ranges, another 50 to 90 millimetres or so as we go through the rest of Friday. This warning runs right the way through in towards the evening tonight. We are also going to find those watches across the likes of, say, the rest of Westland, up in towards the likes of Buller, Nelson, and also watch out towards those western parts of Marlborough as well, places like the Richmond and Bryant Ranges, the Rye Valley, the Marlborough Sounds, and a warning as well for that heavy rainfall about the western parts of the Tasman district, west of about Motueka. Heavy rainfall as we go through the rest of Friday and even in towards those very early hours of Saturday morning, 2 o'clock there on Saturday. So some heavy rain really as we go through the rest of today and that very first part of Saturday. As we cross on towards the north line, we're going to find this rainfall comes again as we go through the latter part of today. So again, from around about 4 o'clock or so for the Kapiti Coast and up towards the likes of, say, 5 or so for Mount Taranaki. The heaviest rainfall about the top of the Monga, but we are also going to find some strong winds around those southern parts of Taranaki in towards Wanganui and out towards the likes of Taihape as we go through Friday night and through in towards that first part of Saturday. We've also got watches for the Tongariro National Park, for Manawatu and for Wellington. This is really as we go through Friday in towards the first part of Saturday to around about the morning time or so. We have got that watch for the Kapiti Coast. The rainfall totals as much as 70 to 100 millimetres down around the coast, a bit more up in towards the Taurua range, but we are going to find some heavy rainfall. And this is on top of that rain we saw the middle part of the week. So it is looking like a wet story as we go through towards that first part of Saturday morning. So that rain increases as we go through the daytime today and a rather wet looking start to the weekend. So we've also got those watches for Wellington and up towards Manawatu. Similar kind of time frames this afternoon, Friday, through and towards that first part of Saturday morning. So keep an eye on the latest watches and warnings as we go through the night time. Like I say, we have also got a watch out for those far southern and eastern parts of the country. It's really as we go through in towards Sunday. So we will lose this system. You can see there's still some heavy rainfall in towards parts of, say, the Eastern Bay, plenty through parts of Saturday. Sunday, things look like they settle down a touch, but you can see down the south a good squeeze in the isobars, those white lines very close together, a good indication of some pretty strong southwesterly winds around the coastlines of Southland and Clutha, around the likes of, say, Stewart Island as well. So some more blustery conditions as we head through that second half of the weekend, particularly from, say, Sunday afternoon onwards, and it will make it feel a fair bit cooler as well. As always, you can find the latest forecast, watches and warnings at metservice.com.